Let's do it. Let's do it. Who's horned up on this wonderful Thursday? We got Davey, Viking Funeral, Ellis Gregor in the house. Walker is in the house. Crawls in the house. Matamita. I saw, there's Harmsy. I saw Harmsy earlier. And Bolster. I don't know if he's here yet, but he was here. So
really,
let's talk some Vikings tonight. Huh? Let's have a great time.
He probably had to take a shit, Gary Bolster. I'm sure he did. LS, who's your favorite Ellis? Is it Ellis Gregor or Ellis Burks?
Who's Ellis Burks?
The old Boston Red Sox ball player.
That's ELLIS. So
the way you said it, though, it made me think of that.
No. Tim Voss, man, who'd you do? We're going to be hitting you up for a real nice audio clip of that. You hopefully oblige.
I hope you have a nice recording studio in your home.
He doesn't need it. You know what? Worst quality, the better. I think that would match up well. Mason M in the house. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Viking Funeral is horny, but his wife is home. It's a win-win situation there.
Absolutely, it is. Absolutely.
Now we got plenty to talk about tonight. We got combine, we got free agency, we got draft, we got lukewarm beers.
Mine's
What's everybody drinking in the comments? What are you drinking tonight?
It's almost like, I mean, it's Christmas. It's the Christmas is coming. It's so close. It's so damn exciting. Free agency and of course the draft. This is a great time of year. I love it.
Don't believe anything. The free agency isn't. We're about 14 days away from free agency. I'm not even going to work for about a week and a half. I'm going to be sitting right here. Every signing. Game on, baby.
Just sweating. You know, have like sandwiches on you. It'd just be disgusting. Chip crumbs.
You know, I'm not. I don't eat sandwiches that often. I like a sandwich. I just don't eat them that often. Wolf is drinking a vodka and lime. Walker. Vodka and Sprite.
Vodka seems to be the drink of the night tonight.
What's Chivas? I'm embarrassed.
I'm not 100% sure.
Crawl is drinking a Bush. Something tells me I get along real good with Crawl. Harmsy and that PBR and a baby. Delicious.
Hey, we got a new member.
Jesus, who's that dude? Is in the house.
Who's that dude?
Welcome, sir. It's gonna be a fun night tonight. Ashley, you got Dr. Pepper. It sounds like you're gonna be busy a little bit.
You got some work ahead of you. God bless your soul. Tim Bossman sipping a Zima.
Pittsburgh having a water. Well done. Stay hydrated. Zima, not great. Davey says high end. You know what? I would expect nothing less than a high end whiskey from Davey.
Dipping his banana in there. Minnesota Charlie's slamming some energy drinks. He's not planning on
going to sleep nighttime. If we take Spencer Rattler at 11, the show will be done.
Yeah, you thought I was sad the night we traded down to 32.
Gare Bear, what's up, buddy?
Coors Light for Gare Bear. What a classy man.
Staying healthy, I like it. A couple Coors Lights. Cheers, yeah, Bob Swede and Bolster.
Isn't Swede the freaking voodoo guy?
Yeah, he must have mixed it up. Sarah says that we took a safety. What safety?
I don't know, but I love that.
I hope it was Cooper Jean.
If he's a safety, otherwise like Tyler Newman.
Everybody's saying Cooper will be a safety in the NFL. Like I don't think cornerback.
He sure looks like it.
I mean, I don't think he's even got a chance to play corner. Dave, what's up, buddy? Luft's in the house. Skull all banana is stirred in. We're gonna give her another minute or two. Let everybody trickle in here.
That's 60 seconds for those of you who don't understand time.
Is this not the best time of the year?
It's so good. Oh. Look, the Viking Funeral's been a member for 10 months. Well
10
done.
Months. Jesus. I don't even remember 10 months ago.
Harms, who is very close to Cooper DeJean, says he thinks he'll be a corner.
Harmsy, he's not going to be a corner.
He can be everything.
I mean, I don't want to point out the obvious, but he's not going to be a corner. 0% chance.
We got everybody putting out their membership lengths out there.
Oh, yeah. Mason M. Greatly appreciate that, sir. 6 months. Want to be a member? Hit that join button right on the page. Be sure to sub as you are coming in. We're trying to get 12,000. Look at Harmsy. 9 months.
Wow. Well done, Harmsy.
Dave, 9 months. Everybody, yes.
Jeez.
Greatly appreciated.
Oh, we got just win once is just sipping on some poontang juice right now.
You know what? There's worse things to have.
Just a nice glass.
Gary and Gary. That's cute.
That's so you guys should meet up sometime.
All right, Luppy, let's start talking some freaking Vikings because this is the best time of the year. We're going live twice a week now, Tuesdays, Thursday. I missed Tuesday. Luppy held it down, which I greatly appreciate. Thank you for that. Yeah. Davey, 9 months. Well done.
Wow. All right, let's start. So the combine we already mentioned, and the first thing they do at the combine is they have press conferences with the head coach and the GM. A couple juicy nuggets we want to talk a little bit more about. When you're talking, Kevin O'Connell was up there at the podium, and he basically said Kirk Cousins is his best friend. Their families hang out. They shower together. It's very clear that he wants Kirk Cousins back. And Kwesi was also like, I guess he was pro Cousins, but also a little more team. Like, I think he wants him back at the right price. Is that a fair assessment?
It's a fair assessment. I mean, I got some best friends too. I don't want to pay him $50 million to be my best friend.
Have you? Like in third grade?
You know what? No, I don't. Matamina is in the house. Good to see you. Good to see you, sir.
Hell yeah.
Foul language as always. You know what? All I took from those press conferences is they said the right things. Here's where I'm at with Kevin O'Connell and Kwesi. Is they're smooth talkers. They would probably be a fantastic car salesman. They're telling you what you want to hear. I don't believe anything. I don't believe a goddamn word they're saying. And that's all I take from it. I don't believe anything.
Well, I don't really listen to what they're saying. I read between the lines, like the way, like you look at KLC when he talks about Kirk Cousins, he lights up. Like he literally, you see his eyes get bigger and his cheeks kind of rise a little bit.
Shouldn't do that.
Kwesi kept it cool. So I think it was clear that there's a difference between the head coach and the GM when it comes to Kirk Cousins. Like I think Kwesi could go either way and wants him back at a team friendly deal or team deal that's best for them. And I think KOC wants Cousins more than anything.
Well, I think clearly Kevin O'Connell and Kwesi have talked. They know a price that they're willing to pay Kirk Cousins. So they know the number. So whether he makes that number or not, they're going to continue to say the right things, but it all comes down to the price. It's not like they're going to be like, oh, yeah, Kirk wants $47 million. What should we do? They know exactly what they're willing to pay him. Like, this is all done. It all comes down to if the Raiders, Falcons, Steelers, whoever, if they just overpay for him, bye.
Yeah, I don't.
That's what it comes down to. And
they're now, not getting into no bidding war. That's for damn sure.
They know exactly the number they're going to pay him, and that's what it comes down to. And it's going to get into free agency because Kirk Cousins, Kyle Sloter came on our show. He said Kirk Cousins is a cheap ass, and
he did.
He's going to wait and he's going to see what other teams are willing to offer, and he already knows the Vikings number. There's no way in hell the Vikings haven't told him what they're going to pay him. So they all do everything, and it's going to come down to if another team outbids the Vikings. So that's what it is.
Yeah, and some dominoes have to fall. I mean, if I'm the Vikings, I'm waiting. I'm not going to try to get them ahead of time.
Domino's pizza is disgusting, by the way.
Well, I mean, if you had their Philly cheesesteak, it's really good.
If you're on a budget, it's fine. It's really gross.
It's tasty. Their Philly cheesesteak is actually good.
Depends on how many beers you've had.
The other thing with the press conference, a couple more, but the one I loved that Kwesi said this. He was asked about Justin Jefferson and the trade rumors. He said, no. He just flat out said, fuck no. We are not trading Justin Jefferson. He is a blue player, a blue person. We're good. You want to keep those guys.
I didn't get what's a blue player mean.
I think it's a blue chip. That. I think it meant blue chip.
No, he said he's a blue player.
I know, but I think he meant like a blue chip, like, top tier. But I love the fact he actually answered the question honestly and like said he didn't tip around this one. He didn't tiptoe around it. He gave a straight answer. He just flat out said no. And I thank you, Kwesi, for doing that, for saying we're not trading this guy. So all those fucking rumors can just die right now.
You know why he answered it so easily? Because it's a stupid question.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way in hell the Vikings are trading Jefferson. And he said it in the nicest way. It's like, Jesus Christ, shut the fuck up, basically, is what he was saying. I mean, it was brutal. And comment, what's better, Domino's or Little Caesars? I'm taking Little Caesars.
I gotta be honest, I gotta have Little Caesars again. The last one I had, it tastes like someone poured a bunch of vodka over the top of it.
Jesus. Well, according to our viewers, it sounds like the best pizza ever.
It is Thursday night.
Back to Kirk Cousins. I mean, right now, I don't even know how to feel about this. Like,
is your hand on your hip right now?
No, it's on the. It's on the.
Do one of these.
No, that would be up here. With Kirk Cousins, like I'm so like the Vikings had such a gross season, and I know it was because of Cousins went down, injury would have been completely different. But like, how many years are we in? It's like I don't know how to feel about this. If we re-sign him for $35 million, which I think will be way less than whatever he ends up getting, I don't even know if I'm happy about that. Like, I'm so ready for some change, but I also know that Kirk Cousins is a damn good quarterback.
Yeah.
I don't know what to think right now. I just want it to be done. I just want to know what's going to happen.
I know I could go either way on this. I mean, if we re-sign him to a decent deal, I'll be excited. I'll be happy. If we move on, I'm ready for it. So I'm in the same boat you are. Like, I want this to be over. I cannot wait to fast forward 2 weeks, whatever it takes to get the answer to this, because I'm sick of fucking waiting. I am so sick of waiting for this.
I know, and it's still going to be a couple weeks. God. And Mason M. So Kirk for 2 for 70. The price is right, but I still wouldn't know how to feel about that.
Yeah, and I mean, win the next 2 years. Can we win? I mean, can we actually compete for Super Bowl? Can we beat the Chiefs? I don't know. I just don't know.
19 likes. That's offensive. Come on, hit that like button as you're coming in. Make sure you're subbing. Ted, Sammy's Pizza is delicious. You got to get the sausage. They put like a bowling ball of sausage on every slice.
It's like my nuts on each piece.
Ugh. Got a big mole on those things.
Okay, so, just on the left one.
The other thing coming from the press conference, what I want to talk about is Danielle Hunter. Kwesi basically said, like, hey, if we can meet in the middle, maybe something can happen. And when you say that, he's gone. Danielle Hunter is not meeting in the middle. Somebody is going to, just like Kirk Cousins, someone is going to throw so much goddamn money at this guy. He's not going to come back and say, hey, can we meet in the middle? He's going to be like, nope, I'm a Raider. Goodbye.
Yeah, I was talking about reading between the lines, with the Jefferson and the Cousins, and yeah, with Hunter, I got nothing but he's gone vibes from Kwesi. Like, it was just he said it without saying it. And Danielle Hunter on the other side of this said he's taking the best deal he can get, and I don't think he's going to take a meet in the middle deal. No, he's going to get paid.
No, everything I took from that is Danielle Hunter is gone. I'm not even Danielle Hunter. God, great ass player. He ain't coming back.
Someone just commented that my Culpepper jersey looks like it has a boner, and I 100% agree.
It looks like it's just a number 1. I don't know what you got going on. You gotta fix that a little bit. It looks like a Gary Anderson jersey.
Yeah, well, you know what? He's a hell of a kicker, except for that one.
We don't talk about that. Casey's breakfast pizza is bomb.
Wow.
All right, Lord Duncan, hell yes. First bite, everybody knows the rules. Yes, absolutely. So yeah, takeaways from the pressers. The thing. I am getting a little bit sick of how they sugarcoat every answer. I wish there was a little bit of just asshole in some of their answers, but
you want a little bit of Zimmer in there, huh?
Not tons, but just a tiny bit.
That's what I said. Go back to Jefferson one. Like, he gave an actual answer, like, and he didn't hesitate. It just came out like.
Well, that's the easiest answer.
Yeah, and he was pissed. Like, fucking,
he should have been. It's a stupid ass question. Let's talk Minnesota Viking free agency.
Yeah, so let's predict the first player the Vikings will sign. We're actually going to give a name to this thing. And remember last year, I can't remember what the hell our needs were, but no one thought our first signing was going to be tight end Josh Oliver. Sure enough, as soon as we could negotiate, he was the first name. And I feel like it happens a lot, actually. Like, the guy you get first is not someone you saw coming. You didn't think they're going to get him, or maybe it's a guy like, why did we have to get this guy right away? So it always seems like free agency, you're expecting all these things to happen, and maybe the weird thing happens first.
The weird thing happens, or it's just they go all in on an absolute stud. So in the comments, before we give ours, I want to see, what do you guys think will be the first free agent signing by the Minnesota Vikings? First one.
I'd love to go back and actually look, like, how often was our first signing a
Dave, that doesn't count, rascal.
Yeah. Come on, Dave. You son of a bitch.
We got a Wilkins from Gare Bear. We got a Joe Flacco.
We also got a Munkus 74. I don't think I've ever seen that name before.
In-house count, absolutely not, Harms.
No.
Cheater. If in-house count, it would be Theo.
It's already over. It's already over.
Come on, let's see the first signing. Burns. Wow.
Yeah, Brian Burns.
Pulling out the checkbook there. Xavier Howard. All right.
Nighttime mime. Why are you kidding, man? Why are you kidding?
James Winston, never know. Van Ginkel, there we go. Love that guy. Gardner Minshew. God, our dreams would come true. We wanted that guy for years.
We should have had him by now. It's bullshit.
Yeah. Sam Darnold.
Sam frickin' Darnold. That'd be gross. That would be gross. Kyle Sloter. Barkley. Saquon Barkley says Montemita.
We gotta start pimping our draft tailgate party as well. We're doing it every year. We do it. Make sure you guys get your buttocks over there. I mean, it's like a 2
I'm working on getting Mel Kiper Jr. to join.
I don't think that's gonna happen. We'll try though. Colt McCoy, Zach Wilson, who is now up for trade.
What?
You trade for him?
What the hell? That was the weirdest news I've seen in a long time.
Agba, he's 30 years old. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah. Fran. Okay.
All right, Lopakis, who's yours?
I went the just the shocker route, the route no one's expecting, a position we didn't even really talked about much as far as free agency goes. I went with an offensive tackle because our depth is horrible. There's just no one there, and I was going with the thing from last year where we got the blocking tight end first. So I'm gonna go offensive tackle, Isaiah Wynn from Miami Vikings. He's 26 years old. Fills out some depth. And we're gonna be like, why the fuck did we go sign Isaiah Wynn? But all right, fine, whatever, let's do it. Had a bad year last year, but he actually was grading on pretty well a couple years before that. I know he got hurt when the Patriots drafted him. I think he almost sat out his first rookie year. But Isaiah Wynn, I'm going on a limb here. Just a shocking first signing for the Vikings.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be shocking if they go like you said, offensive tackle. Our depth is dick nasty. We got to do some things there. I mean, Blake Brandel can't just back up every single position on this team. So, God, how old is he? He must be like
26, 26 and a
really?
half.
Oh. Yeah. All right. Tim Boss, Billy Turner. Good depth piece, I guess.
Harms hates it, but you know what?
He said he wouldn't be a tear.
Wouldn't be a tear. I thought he said it would. All right, cool.
Yeah, I'm going a little bit bigger on this one.
Yeah.
I'm going with a new left guard. As much as we love Dalton Reisner, I've talked about him way too much. It's Damian Lewis from Seattle.
Yeah,
I think he comes in. I mean, Reisner, like I said, we love him. Fantastic, great pass blocker. Damian Lewis is just a little bit. He's a little bit higher up on just what he brings to the table. Good pass blocker, good run blocker, very good run blocker.
Too, right? Just a thicker man.
He's just a little bit beefier. So I think they just shell it out and say, you know what? We need a left guard and we need you. So Damian Lewis is my guy. When he gets signed, he's probably gonna get signed by like I don't know, something weird. Texans or something right out of the gates. I'm gonna be very, very sad. But Damian Lewis is my boy.
Gary Balser says, Lewis be sweet, mean-ass streak. I bet you Gary Balser has a mean-ass streak in his grunters.
Oh, no. Those are clean as a whistle. So, yeah, I went big. It's more hope than what I actually think will happen.
All right, well, let's do this another prediction here when it comes to free agency. How about the first Viking player to sign elsewhere? What do you guys think? Who is going to be that first Viking player to go elsewhere? And
yeah, let's know. Comments. Which guy?
You're time,
damn it! You're gonna be like, shit! I can't believe you signed with them guys.
We got one guess for Chad Thundercock.
I don't see a Chad Thundercock. Great name.
It really
a lot
is.
of hunters. A lot of hunters, and you know what? It's probably right. Kirk, a few Kirks.
Damn, poor Ellis Gregor.
Jesus, those poor bastards.
You know, a lot of upside, a lot of potential there.
Yeah, he's had it since he was drafted. Saints give up like 80 draft picks for him. Hunter. Lopakis, who's signing first?
Yeah, I got Danielle Hunter, and I have him going to the Bears, and that would suck.
Oh,
but I think the
God.
Bears want him. I think they got the money to get him. I think they're ready to pay him, and I think they want to stick it to the Vikings. And oh God, I could actually see him in a Bears uni too, and I hate it. I hate it so much.
Ooh, Michael says Osborne. That's a good one.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean Hunter and Cousins, those are good ones. I'm going DJ Wanham. I'm gonna say that some team just thinks they got some, just gonna find a real hidden gem there at a decent price. And DJ Wanham, coming off that injury, still a little bit of an unknown. He probably will come in at a decent price, but I got DJ Wanham to the Raiders.
To the Raiders. Wow.
To the Raiders. I can just picture, when I close my eyes, I picture DJ Wanham in that black and silver.
Yeah, Antonio Pierce.
And I think he's gonna get way overpaid.
Really? I think that injury is gonna bring, if he was healthy, I think he will get overpaid. I think he's gonna get a nice deal, but I think it's gonna be injury related.
But that injury, it's not like an AC. I mean, it's like,
I actually read there's plenty of, like, there some were saying it was his career ending because it's a quad, just a freak. No one tears their quad.
I just did it last night right here. I'm fine.
That was your scrotum.
Yeah, no, DJ Wanham to the Raiders, getting like 14 million a year, something just nuts.
Dusty Ray he hates the 6 p.m. start.
Why?
I don't know.
Wanham's coming back, says Harms.
What does he know? He's our source for Iowa Hawkeyes news, not Vikings news.
Hunter and Kirk will be gone day one of free agency. What about Harrison Smith? Harrison Smith, his number is going to look real nice. Retired in the rafters.
Yeah. Again, I don't know. I feel like a lot of those sexy signings don't always happen right off the bat. It seems like sometimes it takes a day or so, but if it didn't take day one, I mean, everybody's always so excited for that first day of free agency. And how many times are we sitting there like, you always see that do something meme come up, like, do something.
Nope, we got breaking news.
Cut. That it?
That's it.
That is
first. It was the first attempt of Kite. Julian Marker in the house. What's up, buddy? If you want Iowa Hawkeye stuff, hey, he's a guy we've talked about. He has not lived up to expectations. He should be fairly cheap. Turns out he's not a very good football player, but you know what? Maybe Brian Flores can turn him into one.
AJ Epinesa. All right, let's get into the draft. So the Vikings have met with some players. You got the list in front of you, one bar or not?
I'm gonna miss on some guys because as soon as you say it, they're meeting with somebody else. But let's talk about the big boys. Caleb Williams. Panties wet all over the place.
Mine already were.
I mean, there's no way in hell we get him. I mean, they're meeting with them. Maybe they're asking about Brennan Rice. Maybe they're asking about other USC players. But like, the Bears aren't going to trade with us. There's no way in hell. We could give them probably 10 first-round picks. They're not going to do it. The Bears aren't going to trade with us under the chance of we get him and he's just the next Patrick Mahomes. So the only reason they're meeting with him, I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, is if for some reason he goes to pick 2.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. And then there's also, like, you meet with guys just to start forming that relationship, because there's also free agency 4 or 5 years down the road. You always want to create relationships and create connections. So I think that's also part of it as well. And who knows? Maybe they're going to fucking try to get up and get them. Who knows? I don't know what their thoughts are, but I think you just, you meet with everybody as much as you can just to know, like, draft day. They were never expecting to get the first pick. They didn't do any work on Bo. They had to do it late there on the day of the draft. And the Vikings are not going to make that mistake.
Yeah, I mean, Jaden Daniels is getting a lot of love lately. You're watching whoever. I mean, they're saying like Jaden Daniels is the number 1 quarterback on a lot of people's boards. Maybe there's people that will trade up, and then all of a sudden Washington's on the clock and Caleb Williams is there, and we're willing to trade up. So they're doing their due diligence. So I do appreciate that. I don't think there's any way in hell that actually happens. Also, they did meet with Jaden Daniels, and you know what? Reports are that Jaden Daniels loves the Vikings.
He was so impressed. Yeah, he was so impressed with Kevin O'Connell and the Vikings. I don't know who was reporting this or where he's getting the information from, but
I was.
That's great. That's awesome. I'm glad KLC did his job and wowed the young quarterback who I love so damn much. So good job, KLC, if you really made him say, wow, what a fucking coach.
What a coach. Christian Mahogany, one of my favorite woods.
Yeah, it's a good wood.
Boston College interior offensive lineman, guard. If we're gonna take him, it's gotta be in round 2. We don't have a round 3 pick. He's not gonna be in round 4. There's no way in hell he would be. But Mahogany is a guy that, I mean, he's everything we want. He's mean. He's not nice. He probably says very bad swear words to you as he's playing you.
Yeah, he looks mean.
And he's left guard. Is that it?
Who else you got? I know they met Byron Murphy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know if you're just going to keep moaning or talk about Mahogany.
No, I was going to talk more about the wood mahogany. A nice mahogany.
We met with Byron Murphy. Byron Murphy had a very good day today with his numbers. The thing with him is you know what? Everybody knew he's going to test out well. I mean, this isn't a surprise, right? I mean, we knew this was going to happen. He's undersized, and there's some question marks there. But also, we see some guys that were, you know what? Guys like this turn up and play damn well in the NFL too. So we don't know what to think, but I'm not excited about it.
I mean, good for Byron Murphy. I mean, and the Vikings this has kind of been a name that keeps getting linked to the Vikings, and we do need a 5 tech. And I think that's where he'd end up if he comes to the Vikings. Maybe he can move inside if we do line up 4 across the line, super quick off the line, explosive. He can create pressure. His arms aren't overly long. I didn't actually see his measurements, but I know that's definitely a knock on him as well. So, a name that it kind of just keeps lingering around the Vikings.
Yeah, and like I said, everybody knew he was gonna combine was his thing. I'm very curious to see where he goes. Byron Murphy is just a guy, like, when it comes to defensive line, I don't know how to feel about it at all. I hate undersized defensive linemen in a 3-4.
Well, and that's the thing, and that's the hard part, the 3-4, because you're projecting him as like this 5 tech who kind of has to set the edge. And when you're running a 4-3 and you know, like, boom, 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 you're just going to go out the ball and create pressure and create disruption. It's a lot easier to project these guys. Like a Jerjon Newton makes a lot of sense there. Murphy probably fits really well there as well. It's tougher when it comes to a 3-4, and that's where you're trying to, like, think of what these guys could be playing, maybe a slightly different position than they have been in college.
Yeah, and like I want to, if we're taking a defensive lineman at pick 11, I want him out there 3 downs.
I think Murphy will be your 3-down player.
Where?
At a 5 tech.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. I don't like it at all. Braylon Trice, I believe they met with or meeting with.
They were going to. Then they saw him work out and they canceled it. It was over.
Yeah, I didn't. It sounds like he didn't have his best day. Braylon Trice. I've never been a Braylon Trice like huge on him. Round 2 at 42.
Yeah, round 2,
absolutely.
I liked him. He's just a little stiff. He just looks a little stiff when you watch his highlights.
Yes. So Braylon Trice, Miles Murphy, the defensive tackle from North Carolina, 6'3", 312 pounds. They met with him. Mahogany. I believe Drake May was on there.
Yeah, he was. Absolutely, he was.
The thing. So let's talk about the quarterbacks. I mean, they're meeting with all the top quarterbacks. Last year they met with Will Levis. They met with Anthony Richardson.
Jaron Hall.
Thank God they met with him. I mean, they're just doing their homework. So I appreciate that. But I think this year's a little bit different than last year.
I'm just curious. What does everybody think of Drake May? I feel like we always talk about Jaden Daniels, McCarthy, Penix, Nix. I don't feel like we talk a lot about Drake May on our show. Maybe we should start doing it. What do you guys think about him?
Nighttime says I'd cream in my pants. We got bread. Yeah, I would too. I love that guy. I love him so much. I think Brennan Rice is going to be like I think he's going round 2.
Really?
Yeah.
I was watching something where all his teammates said Taj Washington was the man.
Taj Washington, isn't he tiny? He ain't going anywhere.
But I think he's like fucking just ripped.
Well, it sounds like I should be drafted in round 1.
No, what part of that?
The rip.
Seventh grade coach called you a fucking pussy.
Drake May. I want to be very clear. Any of those top 3 quarterbacks, yeah, I'm so damn excited. How can you not be?
Yeah.
Any of them. They all have their special talents. I mean,
so do you.
If I could pick out of the 3, I'm taking Jaden Daniels. Yeah, Jaden Daniels is my guy.
I am too. And Drake
But I'm
May,
not
like,
upset one damn bit if we trade up and take any of those guys.
And Drake May, what worries me about him is that he does this crazy ass shit. Like he'll throw the ball fucking left-handed. He will try to pitch it as he's falling. So he's gonna be like that Josh Allen where he'll win you a ton of games, but he'll also probably lose you 3-4 a year that you probably should have won, but him just being fucking crazy.
He's not going to lose 4 games a year.
Well, Josh Allen did this year, and I think they're very similar in that regard where they get reckless. And I think Drake May does the same shit.
Well, and Drake May, when they talk about Drake May, Josh Allen is the name that comes up all the time. Caleb Williams, Patrick Mahomes is the name. When it comes to who's Jaden? Lamar Jackson.
Tavares Jackson.
Tavares? R.I.P., man.
And hey, let's drink one to Virgil too. R.I.P. Virgil.
Virgil, Gonzo. So any of those 3 quarterbacks, I'm all for. If they have the balls to actually trade up and get one, I'm in 100%. If I had to rate them, I would say Jane Daniels, Caleb Williams, and then Drake May.
Did Mattison get cut? Everybody's commenting this.
Holy shit, I think you're right.
What?
Are you serious?
I don't know. Is this?
I just gotta.
Yeah, they're releasing Alexander Mattison.
Damn it! We gotta do a video.
We gotta cut this and go to a vid.
Oh shit! Are you serious? They only say 400,000, and they have to eat 4 million.
Holy breaking news on the One Bar and Lupicus show. Alexander Mattison is fucking gonzo. Wow.
Here's the thing. I want to be very clear about this. This is delicious.
It was. Yeah, why the fuck did we sign him last year? Good Lord.
I don't, Cole. You know what? I don't know if that's. I don't think
weird,
that's right.
Yeah,
I don't think that's right. I mean, I would love for you to correct me if I'm wrong. I think they're only saving they clearly want nothing to do with him because they were eating a shit ton of it.
Again, you saw KOC at the podium. He said he did some nice things for us, which means he sucked.
Damn, that blow. I mean, when we re-signed him, what we signed him for was a lot more than I thought we would re-sign him for. But also, I wanted him back. Like, I was excited. Like, good. Here's this chance. He's a tough runner. Whatever. He's going to get 1,200 yards. We must have said it a ton of times. And holy shit. So our running back depth right now is Ty Chandler, Kenny Nwangu, and what? Debo?
Yeah, Debo's gone. So
Debo's on the team. So
yeah, he's on the team, but he sucks. So, this definitely looks like a free agent running back, a draft pick as well.
Somebody please confirm what we actually save out of this, because I keep saying I think it's $400,000.
Cole Larson says there's offset language in his contract saving that money.
I can't believe he's gonzo. We got to wrap this up.
All right, let's get through the agenda here.
No, we don't got to wrap this up. We're good.
Wow.
So let's see. Who they met with. What's our biggest fear at this point? NFL draft, what's our biggest fear?
Cole Larson, are you talking like you like McBride in college, or you liked him what you saw in the preseason? Because I don't think I've ever seen a worse back in the preseason.
Let's just go to the crush of the week. Let's go to our NFL draft crush of the week. Who is your big crush when it comes to NFL draft? Last week we did one. We're going to do one every damn week.
Yeah, we got a Malachi Corley, a guy who's getting a lot of buzz right now, like a Debo 2.0 or maybe like a Debo 1.5.
When it comes to running back now, I mean, Ty Chandler, Kevin O'Connell speak very highly of him. Kwesi did too, but running back just went up about 3 notches for me because Ty Chandler looked good. I don't want to be at running back 1 whatsoever.
Where was it? I thought we had some breaking news from somebody here. Oh, yeah. Kral says they're making an open roster spot for Zach Wilson.
Oh, shit. Game on. I'm sorry. Ty Chandler, this is this year what? This will be year 3?
Year 3.
So year 3, this is what I want from Ty Chandler. He comes in. He works his ass off. He looked good last year. He's got to beat somebody out. You can't hand the reins to Ty Chandler. He's got to beat out a free agent, a draft pick within the first 4 rounds, somebody. I'm not ready to give him the RB1. No way.
Oh, it's going to happen. I mean, now it's going to happen for sure. And I think he'll definitely be in the mix. So,
well, he can be in the mix, but he can't be the guy.
Well, you're saying he can't be handed which is fine.
I'm saying I want him to I would Saquon Barkley gets my dick hard.
I mean, now you gotta it's a whole new conversation now. Davey loves Stacey Dales, the reporter from NFL Network. That's his crush.
Oh, Davey, you rascal.
Sorry.
Damn rascal. Josh Jacobs. This is the year. There are so many fantastic free agent running backs. Pollard, Barkley,
Derrick Henry.
There's a ton of them. And the best part is when there's that many,
Alexander Mattison,
the price is going to go way down on top of the fact it's a running back.
Absolutely. All right, Wumber, who's your crush of the week? And this is the point, just to kind of maybe bring some new names into the mix. That's the whole point of doing this every single week, to get some new names out there, some guys that caught our eye this week. Like, holy shit, this guy's
I mean, draft crush can be a first rounder. It can be an undrafted free agent. It doesn't matter. We're just trying to get new names into the mix. And I'm going with Javon Baker, wide receiver, Central Florida. If you guys go watch this guy, you will poop your pants. And he's going to be, I mean, he's all over the place as far as where he's projected, but 6'1", 208. I mean, this year, 52 receptions, almost 1,200 yards, 7 touchdowns, 22 yards per catch. The thing I love about this guy, I mean, he's got wide receiver 3, wide receiver 4 written all over him. He's going to be a later round pick. I mean, this isn't a guy that comes in and wins you a Super Bowl, but they throw the ball to him. It doesn't matter. He catches the ball. It's crazy. It doesn't matter where they throw it to him. He's going to get the thing. He's a former five-star recruit. He went to Alabama, transferred, and absolutely ripped shit up at Central Florida. All I'm saying is go watch this dude. He catches anything. He's like Lupagus in his mid-20s. He caught so many things below the waist. It was unbelievable.
Doing nothing then. He's a guy I've been meaning to watch. Kevin Bullens.
Bulldog.
Yeah, I'm going to check him out. I've been meaning to check that guy out.
Do it. You're not going to be sad. He does. He catches it.
All right. Well, I got one, and this kind of came from a suggestion last week. I went back and watched Adrian Cooper, the linebacker from Texas A&M. Holy shit. This is one of my favorite prospects I've watched. 6'3", 230. What I love about him, he's like patient. Like, he watches the play, he waits, he lets it develop, and then he fucking just attacks, and he lays your ass out, lowering a shoulder, destroying dudes. He doesn't play recklessly. He's not like Ivan Pace Jr., who's just a wild man. He's composed, but then he just lays these huge hits. Last year, 83 total tackles, 8 sacks, 2 forced fumbles. The guy is a beast. And like, I've been seeing him now in recent mocks going into round 1. I'm curious where he goes, because I think he is that good where he could be a round 1 pick. Adrian Cooper. If you guys haven't checked this dude out, he is fucking fantastic.
3.5 million. I mean, I really hope you're right. That would make a lot more sense. I'm sorry. Adrian Cooper. He does sound really nice.
Yeah, no, he's good. Check him out. You'll love him. Like, I'm honestly, like, I watched a lot of prospects so far, and there's been a lot that have just made me say, holy fuck. And Adrian Cooper is one. Like, if I'm gonna do like a top 5, my top 5 prospects, whether it's a members video or just a video I do, but shit, man, he really impressed me so much. I really, really love Adrian fucking Koopski. So breaking news again, if you guys are watching, just tuning in, Alexander Mattison has been cut by Minnesota Vikings. We thought they were kind of stuck with his contract the way it was worked, but apparently there's some room to save a little bit. Definitely somebody who deserves to be cut the way he played last year, the ineffectiveness that he showed. So I love it. I mean, I can't believe we re-signed him. I was very surprised last year when we brought him back. I didn't think there was any reason to bring him back, and they went ahead and did. Jeff Swanson says, Koopski, I'm taking a Poopski. It's a hell of a rhyme, Jeff. Good job. Good job making Coop rhyme with poop in that. That was very, very creative of you. If I was a teacher, I'd give you a gold star. Definitely a gold star. FT Matty Man, I do like Mo Kamara as well. Like, he is totally the dude for Colorado State there. I do like him. Nitzberg reporting that Mattison is gone. Yeah, so apparently we see a $3.596 million with that release of Alexander Mattison. Again, I mean, he had an opportunity to be the man. He couldn't be the man. Cam Akers came in. He was better. Ty Chandler was better. So, yes, apparently it's $3.596 million we save.
The amount of urine that just came out of my body. I should probably call a doctor.
Oh my God.
3.5 million? Damn it. Let's go. Alex, thank you for your service. Goodbye. I look forward to watching you on the Bengals next year. He's going to be a Bengal.
He's going to be on Duluth Harbor Monsters.
He wishes. He wishes. All right, we did draft crushes. Alexander Mattison, give us some good content. Let's go to shocking picks at pick 11.
Shocking picks at pick 11. What picks would just be like, oh my God, that's shocking.
Yeah, I want to see like pick 11. You're like, I cannot believe that just happened. Good or bad? I mean,
yeah,
mostly bad. I don't know.
I got one. I got one bad one and two that would be like,
mine are all. Yeah, we'll see.
Shocking.
Beeble says kicker, corner. I want to see names.
Yeah, we want names.
Gene, I would not be happy with Cooper. I love Cooper. But I don't.
Gary has Bo Nix on there.
Michael Penix. If we take Bo Nix at 11, I'm going to be live during the draft. You will see full frontal nudity from one bar.
Yeah, and you know what? He's going to have to stand back because his balls fucking droop.
Yeah, it ain't great. It ain't great. It is not great. Any quarterback? If we took... I'm not that upset. I wouldn't be upset if we took Terry
good
Arnold.
Cornerback.
He's gonna get so good. And when at the combine, he's talking about how he loves to play like a linebacker.
Which one are you talking about? Arnold?
Yeah,
that dude can tackle, man. He can hit.
No, he's good. All right, Lopagas, who's your shocking picks? We got three.
I got three. And I'm going to start because everybody's already mentioned him. Cooper DeJean is one of mine. I would be shocked. But I wouldn't hate it. Like, this guy is a dude. Like, you go out there, you watch him. Like, you watch some of these highlights. He's clearly, like, the best player on the field. I just don't know if he's a safety. Is he a corner? What is he? Because he's kind of big. He's got, like, Sam Bradford shoulder pads going on there, but he's instinctive. He can hit. He's just a damn good football player, and he can return punts. So, Cooper DeJean, I'm like, holy shit, didn't think we were going to do that. But I don't hate it.
Yeah, and that's the same thing. I got Nate Wiggins, like really the same reasoning. I mean, when you look at the cornerback rankings from the big boy draft gurus, Nate Wiggins is pretty consistently at the third one. Mm-hmm. I mean, you got Arnold, you got Mitchell, and Wiggins is right there. But the thing about the Wiggins is, which scares me, and I would not like this pick at 11, is his size. I mean, he's 6'2". He's very good in coverage. So
it scares you that he's 6'2"?
No, it scares me that they actually might take him.
Oh.
Like, I would not like this pick. I hate every year you see Jeffrey. Thank you, sir. Greatly the Greek salad mini cucumber. I don't know what that means, but that's fantastic. I hate when teams get completely enamored by the cornerback size in round one. I hate it. Because they always say you can't teach size, blah, blah, blah. Nate Wiggins, it's not like I don't like him. I just don't like him at 11. And it would be shocking.
No, I like Nate Wiggins. Like, he's 6'2", but he's also got long, lanky arms. They say, like, he's the guy.
Lanky dick. I ain't getting drafted in round one.
If you want to shut down a receiver, you put Nate Wiggins on him. And I think the stats a little deflated because just no one was throwing at him because he's that damn good. So, yeah, I would be shocked if they took him at 11. I wouldn't hate it, though, because I think he's a really, really good football player and definitely a good cornerback. But again, if you take a corner, whether it's DeJean, Arnold, Mitchell, whoever, like, then I feel like you really have to go hard on the D-line in free agency to make that make sense. My next surprising pick, I know he's been linked to the Vikings. We already talked to him, but Byron Murphy, defensive tackle to Texas. Again, he's a little small. He's a little undersized. He's got short arms, but the dude's explosive off the line. He can create pressure. Apparently, the Vikings like him. I don't know if you believe these rumors or not. Again, don't believe anything you hear now until April. Is it 26th this year? What the hell is it? 25th? When is the draft date?
I think it's 26th.
But apparently the Vikings like him, and they need help up front. So you watch any Texas game, and he's one of these players that stood out. What about Bob? Boom.
What about Bob? Thank you, sir. Quasi trading back. Very scared. Absolutely.
Yeah. So if they took him at 11, I would be shocked. But again,
$600. We saved $600. Are you happy?
I wouldn't hate. I mean, I would warm up to it pretty quick as well. I mean, as much as it would shock me.
For Byron Murphy, I would have to be a full season in before I warm up to it. And just to be clear, Lupicus and I hated the Kevin Williams draft pick, and he made us look like fools. And we're glad he did. But Byron Murphy,
we wanted Terrell Suggs, who also panned out. So
yeah, no, well, we wanted Jimmy Kennedy, who did not.
No, I don't think I wanted. Well,
no, you did. You can say you didn't, but you did.
I'm trying to remember. Was that the same draft?
No. Yeah, absolutely. Byron Murphy. Everybody says, "Oh, the size," but whatever. When you get to the NFL, the size is an issue. It is.
But everybody said that.
There's rare players that pan out with their size, but it's an issue. I got my next one, Chop Robinson.
Yeah.
Chop Robinson, and this one's more of a surprise. Is just like, holy shit, I can't believe we went 11. I'm not saying he's not worthy 11th pick. I mean, he had a great combine today. I think he ran a 4.4 something?
4.48?
Yeah, I mean, Chop Robinson is going to be a name that I think comes off the board way earlier than expected. And Verse and Turner clearly are the 1 and 2. I don't think anybody argues that whatsoever. But if they're both gone, when it comes to like Latu and Chop Robinson, I would honestly, I might even be Chop Robinson. Well, I mean, I just think, I think he's going to go earlier than expected. And if the Vikings flip at 11, it'd be shocking.
But what's a knock on Chop Robinson? One trick pony. Like all he can do is rush the passer.
He can't get any sacks. No. His college stats suck ass.
Well, but I also think that's all he can do is rush the passer. Like there's nothing there as far as run defense. So the dude's explosive. Like I wouldn't hate it at all. Hey, Gary.
Oh, Gary Bear, let's go. Our boy made it. He did. Yogi is the man. Lupicus and I are be going to some Duluth Monster games.
Absolutely. Yeah, but I mean, Chop. I mean, his name is Chop, too. Why would you hate anybody named Chop? So, again, it would be shocking, but I think a pick we would definitely all warm up to fairly quick. My last one is a pick I would never warm up to, but we've made shocking picks. This is my most shocking one. Vikings have some interior O-line issues. This guy can actually play any position on the O-line. I'm talking about Graham Barton, the offensive lineman from
Jesus
Duke.
Christ. Yuck.
Center, guard, tackle. He can do it all. The Vikings, maybe they have a really good
he can't do it all.
Spirit.
He can't get drafted at 11.
You see him going around 20 to the Dolphins, Steelers. That's kind of an area where he comes off the board in a lot of mocks. This would shock the shit out of me. I would hate it. But again, this is shocking picks at 11. Graham Barton would have shocked my pants right off.
Kevin Bones nailed it. If we take Grant, I would throw up from my front parts, my back parts, my mouth, everything. Yuck.
It would be
I
horrifying.
Would be so pissed off.
It would be horrifying.
You tell me you're not taking Jackson Powers over this guy? Yuck.
No, I mean, you actually look, a lot of rankings have Graham Barton ahead of Powers.
Stephen Warren wants you to stop drinking beer now.
I didn't say I want him. This is shocking picks at 11.
It is shocking. I'll give you that. My last one is Malik Neighbors, the wide receiver. And this is shocking because there's no way in hell he should be on the board. Mm-hmm. And really, when you look at the Vikings, there's no way in hell they should be even looking at a wide receiver. But if a guy like Malik Neighbors is still on the board, and let me just say, like, let me give you a little bit of reasoning why he would be there. Because there's like 3 or 4 offensive tackles that could absolutely go. There's a tight end in Bowers that could absolutely go. 3 quarterbacks. JJ McCarthy could be number 4. There's weird scenarios where a guy like Malik Neighbors could be on the board. And could you imagine? I mean, I'm not going to say he's like the big 3 poster, but if we were to get a guy like Malik Neighbors, that would be absolutely insane. I mean, you could play quarterback and you could throw it with your PP.
Yeah, and I believe like in the experts mock, he was there, right? Wasn't he on the board?
Who's mock?
The experts mock that you did.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think he was actually on the board because Cardinals took Roma Dunze, and then number 1 was Marvin Harrison Jr. So Malik Neighbors was actually there at 11 when you were making your pick. So, yeah, I mean, he's the one that's the yak monster, right? Like, he's just yards after catch is his thing.
Oh, yeah, he catches the ball. He's out of there. I mean, when you look at his comparison, they compare him to – so he went to LSU. They compare him to Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson combined. I mean – when you're seeing shit like that, when you see Mel Kiper saying that when it comes to Marvin Harrison Jr. and Neighbors, there's really not that much of a difference. I mean, to get him at pick 11, it's crazy. And he's just a guy where it's a luxury pick where it's like, holy shit, Why is he there? I'm taking him.
Well, again, and sometimes you got to let the draft come to you. And if that is truly the best player on the board, then you make that pick. So again, you'd have to have fill a lot of needs in free agency to do that. But shit, you can't argue it. He'd be the best player on the board.
It would be shocking, which is the theme.
It would be shocking, and it would be also very exciting.
All right, let's do we're gonna do a little bit of just like we did last time. We're gonna do Who'd You Do?
Who'd you do? If only we had a man who can make that noise properly.
You know what? I gotta be honest. I've gotten a text from Vossman since this started, and it's an audio file. I think he sent it to us.
Will you play it for us?
I you know what? I'm not gonna until next week. Oh shit. Lower tier, mid tier. I might have messed up on the labels, but let's go into this. Oh, I know. This is right. So this is what this is.
Let me free agency.
Let me explain this. So this is free agency. We're doing a lower tier, mid tier, and top tier free agent signings. So
we're one each.
We're gonna give you 3 options. You got to let us know which one would you do.
I saw the first one was Bonnie, and that reminds me of just a hairdresser.
Bonnie Lingus. So Bonnie is Blake Cashman, the inside linebacker from the Houston Texans. And then the mid-tier signing is DeAndre Swift. Had a great year for Philly, but also had a fantastic offensive line in front of him. And then the big boy up front, Christian Wilkins. Bonnie.
Let's not forget. Okay, let's go back to Blake Cash. Number one, we loved him coming out of college. We wanted him so bad. We took the USC kid with the heart issue instead. Okay. And now Cashman went to Houston. He's actually started realizing his potential. So Blake Cashman and linebacker too is a position where it's kind of like offensive tackle. You start looking at the depth. It's like, holy shit, it's fucking horrible.
Well, yeah, and Cashman is an inside linebacker. We need as many of those as we can get. So Bonnie is option 1. Option 2, Donna. Eddie Jackson, safety. Safety from the Bears. Old man withers, but still can play. We got Andre James, the center from the Raiders, and Bryce Huff, the edge rusher from the Jets.
Donna. She sounds crusty. Like she has crusty parts.
No, Donna sounds like a really nice person. I'd love to have I'm
sure she has a great personality, but she's got crusty.
I'd like to have a nice early dinner with Donna. Probably.
Well, she ain't gonna be up past 6. So it has to be early.
So there are a couple. We're trying to mix it up a little bit. So don't give your answer.
Wait, let me try to guess the next name. I'm gonna go with Cindy.
No, Cindy. No way in hell is Cindy.
Hey, Adam's in the house.
All right, we got Florence in the house. We got Chase McLaughlin. We got our kicker of the future. Had a great season.
He comes
Sheldon
home.
Rankins, defensive lineman, and the big boy corner out there, Mr. Sneed from the Chiefs. Let's see in the comments which one. Who'd you do?
I forget about Sheldon Rankins. He's a rascal.
Well, here, Sheldon Rankins had a great season last year. He made himself some money. McLaughlin as well. I put the kicker in there just to mix it up because, Greg Joseph is a free agent, and it turns out he sucks.
Yeah,
a lot of Bonnie. Okay, let's see. Yeah. We got Bonnie, Florence. Bonnie is not even close. Bonnie all night long. Wow.
Somebody wanted Florence?
Bonnie all night. The thing with DeAndre Swift is, I think Lupicus would have rushed or would have had 1,100 yards behind that offensive line.
Hey, 41 dive was my fucking play, man.
I don't think you ever touched the ball.
Bonnie,
another Florence. No Donnas. Andre James should get more love than he is.
No one knows who Andre James is.
Andre James is a hell of a center. I'm telling you, he's gonna get paid.
All right. I'm going Bonnie all day. Cashman, just not only because he's a good player and he's had a great year last year, but he's a fucking former Gopher. We wanted him, so that is a former draft crush coming home. DeAndre Swift, whatever, it's fine. I like him. Explosive running back. And then Christian Wilkins. I love Christian Wilkins. My God. I hope he gets through Miami. I hope they don't find a way to bring him back. Dude, he's just a fun dude out there, and he's so explosive. You want to create interior pressure. You bring Christian Wilkins on your fucking team. Did you leave?
Sorry, I was gone.
I think you went piss again. I went Bonnie. I don't know if you heard me. I went Bonnie.
No, a lot of Bonnies. Papa Powell, Andre James is a beast. Bonnie has a big rack. Bonnie all day. Yeah, if it was me, I'm going. Damn it.
I mean, you could actually argue Legarius Sneed might be the best player.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So I'm going to go Florence on this one because we get Florence, and she's beautiful. She is so pretty. But we get
Charlie wants Cindy. Charlie Bolton wants Cindy.
We get our kicker. We get some Sheldon Rankins would start day one on the defensive line, but it all comes down to Sneed. So it's all because of Sneed. And if Christian Wilkins wasn't 30?
Is he 30?
Yeah, I wouldn't. No, I think I might have made that up.
30-inch dick.
I'm going for the corner. So sorry.
He's 28 years old.
That was close.
Donna.
Thrusting on Donna. It's hot. It's hot and sweaty in here.
All right. So well done, One Bar. Thank you for putting that together. That's always a lot of fun. Check out our Twitter.
It is a lot of fun.
We do pretty much. There'll be a lot of those between now and the draft. Different scenarios. Some say scenarios.
Sir Gibson.
Thank you.
I think she has beer goggles.
Are you putting your hand on your hip again, being all sassy on me?
Nope. I was waiting for one of these guys.
All right. So One Bar, I got a little something. I put a little something together for you. Underdog obviously is a sponsor of our show and of this video. So I put together some higher lowers for you regarding the Vikings free agency and the draft. So I'm just going to give you a little couple scenarios, and you tell me higher or lower. All right.
Yeah. And I think we're going to do a mock draft. If you guys want to do a mock draft with us, you let us know. But yes, higher or lower. Let's go.
If we don't get to the mock draft, be sure to show up for Tuesdays for mocked up because
we probably will get to the mock draft
going up on those. All right, One Bar, higher or lower? Defensive players drafted by the Vikings 4.
Defensive players?
Mm-hmm.
How many draft picks do we have right now? 7?
I think we have 9 technically.
9? Higher, lower, and 4? Higher.
It's going higher. You guys agree? And higher?
I say higher in like the first.
We always go higher when we do Underdog.
You're right. Higher. So, would somebody please let us know what we saved?
It keeps going back and forth.
God damn it.
Yeah,
everybody says higher.
I agree. I think this is definitely higher. I think we're going to go. Majority of our picks will be on defense. All right. Re-signed players on the Vikings. Re-signed players. Current Vikings that we are re-signing. Last year, we re-signed a shit ton. Apparently, we made a mistake with Alexander Mattison. 4.5 is the line, higher or lower?
4.5? Like we are signing a half of Dalton Reisner?
No, it's going to be like.
I'll go higher on that one. I mean, you got the Schlotmans. You got there's just dudes that are just going to round out the. I mean, you got the months. So yeah, I think that's easy. I'll go higher on that one.
I agree as well. I think the Vikings will go higher on that one. And then you said it because it's like these role player type of players that I think the Vikings will bring back. So I think definitely it is going to be higher. Players drafted from Michigan, the line, according to Underdog, is 1.5.
Shit, you got McCarthy, you got Chris Jenkins. They got some
AJ Barner.
Yeah, they got tight end, linebacker, running back. There's a shit ton of 1.5. I'll go lower.
Go
lower. I'm gonna go lower because it's pretty tough. I mean, we listed off 5 guys, but lower.
You're gonna go lower.
I would bet I would bet
0 Michigan players.
Butthole on that one.
Which one?
0.
I said you get 1 or 0. Like we're gonna go lower than 1.5.
No, I would say we'll definitely draft 1. And if I had to bet on it, I would say it's gonna be JJ McCarthy.
Oh my god. All right. Number of new starters in 2024. The line Underdog set was at 5.
Higher. It's even. I would bet anything on that. Offense and defense.
Yeah, 5 new starters.
Jesus,
higher.
Absolutely.
Oh,
how's that not even possible?
Well, look at the depth chart. I mean, it's a pretty good.
Well, Madison's gone. I mean, there's 1 right there.
Okay, well, I did this before that cut was made.
I'm just saying that's a gimme. Defensive line, I see at least 2. Edge rusher, at least 1. Yeah, higher. Boom, all day. all day.
All right. Days until Justin Jefferson's new contract. The line is 150.
150 days? Lower. I would
love
it for it to be higher. Or no, higher. Sorry. I would love for it to be lower, but I just don't think it's happening. When Kwesi said, like, this is we got 2 more years, whatever he said, like, basically, like, it was weird. So it might not get pretty, but it's gonna be higher.
It's going higher. And then last one. Numbers of beers you will drink on draft weekend. The line Underdog set was 35.5. This is Thursday through Saturday.
Jesus, yeah, way higher. Are you kidding me?
It's like 13 beers a night or 12 beers a night.
Yeah, no, that's not even close. Higher.
Going higher.
Saturday will probably put most of that. Yeah, Saturday's almost the higher. So, yep, we're good. Higher.
All right, that was it. That was your Underdog, higher or lower, Vikings free agency, and the draft. Well done.
All right, well, should we do a mock draft? Why not?
Well, we got to do a video on Alexander Mattison after this.
No, we're so late right now.
We're still doing it.
Oh, I know we will, but let's, does anybody want to, let's do in the comments, anybody want to come on and do a mock draft with us? That's all that matters.
If we get enough, you guys just do the mock draft. Bruce Hansen, are you here?
If we get enough in the comments that want to do a mock and come on and make a pick, then we're going to do it.
Bruce Hansen, you won some Happy Nuts products, a package for your package. Email us and we'll mail that out to you.
Oh, I know, Bruce. He definitely needs that. He is so hairy.
He needs like 3 lumberjacks.
All right. I'm going to put the link out there. You guys got to get your butts on here. We got to make this snappy, as they say.
Some say tookuses.
I don't know if that makes sense.
It does. It's like butts.
Butts. All right. Get your butts on here. Let's go. 7-rounder. We're doing fast. Let's go. Let's make this team better. We got nobody.
Should trade up in the top 3 on this just to make it interesting.
No trades. All right, we got 2 people waiting right now. If you guys want to come on and do this, let's go. Hit that link. Don't worry. It can be a bad pick. We won't judge.
We'll judge.
All right, let's go. Harmsy's got the first pick.
Wow.
Lumbar, I want to show you something.
Oh, God, I can only imagine.
Ooh.
Oh, God, what a horrible pick.
I can hear sabotage right now.
I actually don't even want to make a pick. That's all I wanted to do. But
no, you're making a pick.
Oh, you're making a pick, Harmsy.
Oh, Harmsy. All right, let's do this. Here we go. Don't take Cooper DeJean because he's a safety. All right, can you guys? It's very small tonight. I will admit that. Let's see if I can get a little bit bigger. No, that's too big. Sorry. All right, so
don't fuck this up, Harmsy.
I won't.
We got Brock Bauer still on the board. Mitchell, Terrion Arnold, Dallas Turner, Jared Verse. Let's just see who's quick gone. So Williams, May, Harrison, Neighbors, Cooper. Jesus.
So Jaden Daniels is still on the board?
He is still on the board.
The hell?
They have Mitchell over Arnold. Higher than Arnold.
Well, hey, we have
Wiggins.
We have Jaden Daniels still on the board too, by the way. Just
okay. Well, obviously, if that happened, that would be the pick. Like, so let's go with it.
All right, you
crazier
made
things have happened.
Hell of a pick.
Yeah, that was easy, Harmsy.
But if he wouldn't have been on the board, I would have gone with Arnold.
Really?
I like it. I love Terrion Arnold.
Over the 2 edge guys?
Right now, yes.
Interesting.
Harmsy, good to see you, buddy. Great
You
pick.
too.
It was a
always
gimme.
good seeing
It was a great
Harmsy.
pick. All right, Lord freaking Duncan.
Lord Duncan.
Yes, what a shirt. Hell yeah, buddy. What's up?
Yeah. Did you get that lumberjack I sent you?
Hell yeah, brother. Big time. Thank you.
Let's see them pubes.
Nope.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I told you guys I was going to put a shave an O and an L in each testicle.
No, we're good. Cut them out. Oh, yeah, we got to stop it. Stop the video.
All right, you, sir, are on the clock. Any
Holy
position
shit, I thought
or
he
you
was
just want to
actually
see
gonna do
best
it.
available?
Let's go to defense, man.
Well,
I can't believe we got that quarterback, but we're just sick.
That's fucking fantastic.
I actually had a mock draft where I got Jaden Daniels too. I couldn't fucking believe it.
Yeah.
But then it kind of threw out. The weird part was it kind of threw off every other pick after that. So,
yeah.
It wasn't like anything normal we're used to seeing. What do we got for edges and defense?
We got Isaac from Penn State, edge rusher.
Robinson.
Let's see. We got Cooper. Lupagus loves him more than anything, I guess.
He's so fun.
Jonah Ellis, Chris
Holy
Jenkins.
Shit, Kyrie Jackson at 54.
That dude's gonna be there in round 4.
I was surprised they haven't ranked in round 2.
Braden Fisk. That guy's gonna be the number 1 overall pick. Should be.
Where do they got that Jenkins ranked at?
Jenkins is pretty up there. He's at 55 right now.
Yeah, that's kind of a reach back then, isn't it?
Well, your top rated guy. So Coleman, Darius Robinson's still there.
What do you think? How big is that Robinson guy?
He's a big boy. They don't know where we're going to play him. Is he going to be an edge rusher?
He could be an end too.
Yeah, he could be anywhere. I think
he's
Brian Forrest would have a little fun with
300
him.
pounds at least, and
no, I think he's
over 6 feet.
He's over 6 feet from the
waist
down.
He's let's see.
He's got a thunderous cock.
He is 6'5".
Grab him, dude. Take him.
Yeah.
We get Jaden Daniels and
I want some
Darius
freaking
Robinson.
beef on that line. There you go.
Yes.
Well done. Well done, sir. Good to see you, Lord Duncan.
I'll see Lupagus hopefully you two on Sunday, huh, guys?
Yeah, maybe even Saturday afternoon or evening.
That works too.
I'll hit you up, man.
Let me know.
Can't wait. I'm excited.
All right, Lord Duncan. Good to see you, buddy. This draft is panning out well.
Yeah, it's just Darius Robinson. You take him and you figure
out look at this smiley pervert.
Lurking in the shadows.
All right, Matamita, we got one hell of a quarterback and an edge rusher defensive lineman.
It's a lot of pressure to follow those.
I saw
mess this up. What do you want to see?
Let's see. I guess go to wide receiver. See what we have for wide receiver.
Oh, great, I'm
wow. Anus is there.
Anus. Hey, Baker. My
Baker's there. Lombard loves him more than
anything.
Hey,
it's too early. Do not take Baker.
Yeah, no, that's
Washington, yeah, you know what? I gotta be honest. Wide receivers fairly pick clean right now.
Yeah.
There's good options.
I guess I don't know. Try running back. Mattison's released now. We don't know what they're going to be doing for running backs. Let's just see who's on the board.
All right, I like it. Bucky Irving.
Let us know in the comments. You'll be giving Mattison a farewell tug tonight.
I already did. Trey Benson, Lobby. I don't know. What do you think?
Lord Duncan wants anus. He wants anus all day.
I guess let's just go back to defense. See what's on defense.
Jonathan Brooks is on the board.
You want what position on defense?
Corner. Let's try corner.
Keelan King.
It's looking pretty picked over.
Yeah, he hates it. He hates these guys. Your best defensive player right now is Leonard Taylor, who it was funny. He ran after Devondre Sweat today, and he looked like Brandon Powell after Sweat ran.
He's an athlete, man.
I know. He looked good. I couldn't believe how small he looked.
Oh. McKinley Jackson, nice.
Oh my God, McKinley Jackson's there. Finish. Why isn't he taking McKinley Jackson?
All right, McKenzie Jackson.
Oh my God.
wasn't hinted at all.
No, not at all.
Is that your pick?
As a pick,
that's my pick.
Yep. Yes, hell of a pick. That dude should not be there.
No, I can't believe he's there.
Matamita, well done, sir.
Thank you.
Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you guys.
Hey, we gonna see you on draft day.
You bet. I wouldn't miss it.
Hell
Take the day off, baby. All right, Viking funeral. What is going on, buddy?
Does Ashley know what's in store for her after this?
Keep it clean. Keep it clean.
Yeah.
He started
it. You know what, guys? Pro Football Focus is bugged. That's why you're getting such great picks at this at these levels. No, seriously. They put something out, and I did a draft with Yogi the other day, and he went all the way back to he traded back to 22, and Jaden Daniels is still there.
Jesus,
you are dashing our dreams right now. This is
sorry.
We're expecting this. We're expecting it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just letting you guys know.
No, you're absolutely right.
Ashley, if you're hearing this, no, he's cut off. He's cut off. Cut him off.
Cut him off. All right, what do we got so far? We got a hell of a quarterback. We got a what are we getting round 2?
Chris Jenkins, I think. No,
we didn't get Chris Jenkins.
Oh, Darius Robinson.
And
we got Jackson. Our D line's looking real nice right now.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So we already got a defensive tackle then?
Yep,
yeah.
McKinley Jackson.
Or is he the okay, all right. Okay.
Big boy right in the middle.
Let's look at IOL. Center and guard.
Let's do it. Cooper Beebe's still there. Zach Zinter. Drake always is there.
Hunter Norzad.
Cooper Beebe and Zach Zinter. What are we at? We're at 131.
Yes, sir. 130.
130. Okay. God, I want to get rid of Bradbury so bad, but we got a open gap in the guard, so we're going Cooper Beebe.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah, that's a great pick. I can't believe he was there.
Cooper Beebe in round 4.
There's only one reason why he's there. I mean, it Pro Football Focus is just messed up right now, but
Viking Funeral, cheers, buddy.
Hey, cheers. Hey, we got to get on the golf course and have some beers this coming spring.
You're not going to like what you see, man, but it's going to be fantastic.
I mean, not for me. I'm a horrible golfer.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant. I was completely talking about
you.
Dan the man, Jesus Christ.
Get him a lumberjack.
Man a lumberjack now. What's up, buddy?
Can't lose this.
No, don't do it.
Let me clean up a little bit.
We're in round 5. What are you thinking?
Who's available? Cornerbacks. What do you got?
Corners. We can look at corners. Let's go. Let's check her out here.
We got Daniels, and then Robinson, the edge. What did we get in the third or the fourth?
We got a guard. We got a nose tackle. We got a quarterback. We have an edge / defensive end. So, cornerback, linebacker, wide receiver, running back.
That's really, really graphic.
Boss, I'm going to braid your butthole here. Let's take a look. You know what? I'm going to take a look at running back.
All right.
We don't have a running back yet?
Oh, wide receivers.
Wide receivers? I like it. I like where Dan's going here.
Washington. I think we need to draft Carson Steele in the 6th, but
yeah.
Wait. Spoiler alert, Carson Steele is coming on the show.
Mm-hmm. He's also in a movie when the stepmom gets stuck under a bed.
That. There's some good receivers there. Washington, McCaffrey.
Yeah, shit.
Gould. What are you thinking, Dan?
What do you got at wide receiver?
We had
the guy you had on the other night from Holy Cross.
McCaffrey's there. Yeah, Coker.
Is he there? He might be gone.
You draft Coker. I'm gonna Coker in my pants. I think he's gone.
What does that even mean?
He's gone already.
Luke McCaffrey staring at you in your face.
McCaffrey would be all right. I'd take him.
Do it.
Game on?
Yeah. Take McCaffrey.
You're the man.
I still say Carson Steele should be the guy in the 6th. He's got some Mike Allstott vibes to me.
He does.
Hey,
big boy.
Dan, you stay tuned. He's coming on the show. He's already confirmed, baby. Great pick, buddy.
Awesome.
All right, take care,
man. Well done, Dan.
All right, let's go to Trav. Trav,
Mattison is fucking gone.
What's that, Trav? That's fucking T-Man.
Well, I mean, he went with Travis this time. I didn't know who it was. He was hiding. T-Man, what's up, buddy?
Oh, I can't believe Mattison is gone.
T-Man, your arms need the lumberjack.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what, T-Man, I'm on your side. Tell him to shut up. Idiot.
Okay,
what do you want to pick?
What do we need? What's up? Let's go. Let's go kicker.
Kicker.
Wow.
Round 5. T-Man, what are you, nuts?
Because I think Blake Joseph is going to sit the bed again like he always does.
He's going to shit the bed. All right, who do you want?
That kid from Alabama, that Will Richard kid.
Will Reichard? Done?
Doing it. Wow. Travis is fucking crazy.
I have a question for you guys. How much did we save when we cut in Mattison?
It's
you know what? There's a wide gap. We're seeing 600 grand and we're seeing 3.5. It's all over the place.
Hey, one ball. Can you do me a favor? Can you email me the final stat when you find out?
Absolutely. I would love.
You have my email still?
Damn right, dude. T-Man, what's your favorite show of all time?
Oh fuck.
Travis
is got to think now.
Yeah, come on. I'm not letting you go until you tell me what your favorite sitcom
okay,
is.
I used to watch The Simpsons when I was a kid.
There you go. Well done, sir.
I just don't watch a lot of TV anymore because what's going on in the news.
No. Well done. T-Man, good to see you, buddy.
Guys.
Take care. He's on Pornhub all the time.
I don't know.
All right, Lupagus, we're going to have to round this fucker out. We're in round 5. Who are you taking?
Round 5. What position? We still need a running back?
Yes, we do.
Who we got for running backs?
Probably Dylan. Ooh, there's some good ones there. Frank Gore.
I do like Frank Gore Jr., but I'm going to go Dylan. Let's go Dylan Johnson.
All right, dilly-dally. Done deal. Round 6. I am going to look at tight end real quick.
I'll show you one right now.
Tip had some fantastic comments at the combine, by the way.
Really? I didn't see that.
But I'm going Trey Knox. Trey Knox from South Carolina.
Trey Knox loves the hairy box.
And let's wrap this fucker up.
Fuck. What the hell's Tanner Bordolini doing there? Grab him. Easy peasy.
He's Garrett Bradbury, but way worse. All right, there you go.
No, way better.
No, he's not. Does that wrap her up? All right, let's go. So
what the grade is?
Final grade. I mean, Jaden Daniels is gonna be a B+. Give me a break. You're right. He's right.
B- right.
You know what? If we ended up with this draft,
I would come.
Jesus Christ. All right. Will Reichard, F, fine. That makes sense. Luke McCaffrey, D-. That's rude. Cooper Beebe should be an A. McKinley.
Yeah,
we're never going to do the PFF mock draft again.
Yeah, what the hell?
If Tanner Bordolini is pretty much your best grade. All right.
Not bad. We'll be here again Tuesday with Mocked Up. Again, it's going to be all mock drafts on Tuesdays. Boom. Again, thanks for everybody who hopped on. Thanks for everybody who donated, who commented, who interacted with us. We appreciate every single one of you guys. And remember this. The longest dump ever recorded was by a Viking. And it was 20 centimeters long.
That's pocket change.